Hey, my loves, welcome to another episode of the Give Them Lala podcast. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment because I love to bump gums with you. Hope you enjoy. Hello, baby mamas and baby daddies. It is Lala.
Maybe have one somewhere.
It is Lala Kent. Welcome back to is this a bonus episode?
No, it's not. This is a full episode.
Welcome back to a full episode of the Give Them Lala podcast. Again, we are pre-recording because mom is ready to pop in about 3 weeks. I'm super excited because I've been asking people that I run into that have 2 kids, like, what should I expect? And their eyes get really big and I get terrified. And I've told you guys a million times, even Stoss was on here, where I said, what should I be prepared for? And she doesn't really tell me. She just says, having 2 kids is no fucking joke. And I'm like, oh God.
It's the whole 1 is 1, 2 is 20 thing, right? I remember saying that when Stassi was on here, though, and she was like, it's not really like that.
Well, I think because obviously when you have like a brand new baby and a toddler, I'm sure it can be very intense. But then the baby starts getting older and developing a personality, and it's not so like alien and oh my gosh, one wrong move and the neck is snapping.
Right.
No, but really,
yeah.
It's so intimidating to have a newborn baby.
No, I remember when Ocean couldn't hold her head up because I would look at you hold her and I'd be like, oh, this baby can't hold her head up. And like even watching you hold her and you were holding her beautifully terrified me so much that I was like, I want to hold that baby so bad, but I won't until she can hold her head up.
And were you like, what a rookie human that she can't even hold her head up?
I was like, can't this baby talk yet? Why is she not walking around?
Why doesn't she not have a 9 to 5 yet?
What does this baby even do?
And I'm like, what does she do? She's 3 months old. She just hangs out, I guess.
Could she not keep her head up at 3 months? I can't remember.
Well, okay, she could keep her. It was very like, she was just a baby. She was 3 months old.
And she is a peanut.
She was very,
peanut.
very small. And you know that the baby, when you first started working for me, Jess,
yeah,
that's how old the baby S is going to be. So 3 months when we go to Hawaii.
That is wild.
And when we started talking about what we were going to do, and mom's like, I want to go on one of those Raptor trucks. And I'm like, I cannot take baby S on a Raptor truck.
No, me and Lisa. Yesterday we're talking to you. We're like saying, let's go hang glide or whatever we were saying.
What about like a zip line?
I'm like,
you're gonna listen to Lisa. Lisa is the queen of, we have a trip coming. Let's plan.
I know.
And then when we're on the trip, let's just hang today.
Oh, right.
Let's just hang.
Not this time. Let me tell you. I've been looking
this
on.
time we're hanging.
No,
stuff.
I've been on freaking the website Viator.
Viator.
Viator, looking for all the activities. I'm gonna have a whole list, but we'll also chill.
Send me them so I can pick and choose.
Okay.
Yeah, here's what's great about it though is that there are certain things that like we could leave baby S with mom and us we could go do.
I don't know if Lisa's gonna love that. Also, I had a smoothie right before this, and now I feel like berries are in my teeth. No. I don't know if Lisa's gonna
Am I
love.
good?
Yeah, you're good. You have
apple
such
pie.
good teeth. You guys, what do we do about my teeth?
What's wrong with them?
The front 2 are longer, but your mom said not to shorten them because it might.
No.
Because of what happened to Easton.
Don't do that. The fact that you said I have good teeth, I hate my teeth.
Really?
All you would need to do, you don't need to do anything, but
Veneers?
I get what you're saying, is just veneer. Because one of my homies
Or
just
like
did.
caps, you
Yeah,
mean?
just a little cap, and then it evens it out.
Teeth doctor,
don't
if
touch your
cosmetic
mouth.
tooth
That's
person,
what
if
I'm
you'd like
saying.
to sponsor me and Easton on the podcast.
I do need a new grill.
You know what though?
What?
I second that because when I smile, it looks like I'm missing my
Yeah,
back
'cause we have
teeth
thin-
because I go narrow through the back like my dad's smile. So I've got broad and then
nothing.
narrow. So it
I-
looks like I have no teeth right there.
I was gonna say your both of your teeth. I love your smiles.
Well, thank
Well,
you. 'cause I
thank
hate
you.
it.
After I have baby S, if someone wants to broaden my smile.
Then come on
Fuck.
at it. What do we? Our list is growing, by the way. Tits, I'm on that list.
We need new boobs.
New boobs.
Possible BBL.
No, take me off. I'm not on that list. Easton,
New
possible
teeth.
BBL.
I'm
Maybe.
thinking about maybe a little threading.
Maybe a little threading. Ooh.
No,
Ah.
you need to get pregnant again so you don't do anything.
Oh.
She's about to fuck up everything.
Right
You look
now.
beautiful. Don't touch your face, just like you
That's-
told her to not touch her teeth. Take
Oh,
one.
I gotta touch my
I
teeth.
have to look at her
Yeah,
every day. You know, for me, I just have to glance in the mirror, and if I don't like what I see, abort mission. Don't look in the mirror. But I have to look at her.
Yeah, she does every day. Which, speaking of looking at me, I realized yesterday I can't
Wink.
scowl, and I love it.
And I'm
Oh, I
so
know.
jealous.
Thank you, Lee,
I know. Look,
from
I
Skin
had
Tight
anx-
Aesthetics.
Let
Oh
me
my God, I
see.
love it. Do you love it?
Oh, you're so lucky.
And
I
you
get anxiety
had
here
such
and there.
deep forehead lines because I was like,
know.
how are they going to fix those? And they're gone.
They're
Oh,
gone.
they're gone?
No, they're gone.
That's what I need Lee to do when I'm after I drop Baby S, which
Yeah.
by the time this episode comes out, I will have, hopefully. I need her to make it so I can't lift my eyebrows this high. So I saw this meme. You
I
guys,
did see
someone
one.
Put it right
someone did this meme, but they put me and I know they were trying to be rude, but I was honestly so flattered because it was me next to Uncle Leo,
here. Uncle
from-
Leo.
Seinfeld.
Does he have high eyebrows?
he like did
I
something
am
to them
Googling.
to make them really high, and I was like,
No, he burns. He burns his eyebrows off. He
Oh, and then
singes them off so they draw them on.
Uncle Leo eyebrows.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Uncle.
Oh, no.
I was
That's
so
the one I
flattered.
saw.
I was like,
I saw
oh my
him,
god,
and then you, and I
Died.
died. I
died too.
fucking died.
We look identical. Pass the phone. Show the audience the phone.
I'm going to also send this photo to our producers and maybe they'll cut it in. That's
so good.
hilarious.
But there are times where my eyebrows get stuck and I have to go like this to like. Anyway, moving on. Thank you, Viator, for sponsoring Give Them Lala and hooking us up with some great experiences on our upcoming trip to Hawaii. We cannot wait. We're doing a luau and taking a fabulous sunset cruise. And if you've got a trip coming up, I suggest you download the Viator app too. It's a tool you can use to plan and book travel experiences around the world. The app and website make it easy to explore over 300,000 travel experiences so you can discover what's out there no matter where you're traveling and what you're interested in. Viator has free cancellations and 24/7 customer support, so you know you'll get support at any hour if things aren't going as planned. Plus, they have real traveler reviews, so you get great inside information from people who have already been on the experiences you're considering. So download the Viator app now and use code Viator10 for 10% off your first booking in the app. That's code Viator for 10% off your first booking in the app. Find travel experiences for you. Do more with Viator. So I want to hear what our friends say about baby number 2 coming. I will say, as far as being pregnant with baby number 2, completely different pregnancy. And I know that sounds like, well, no shit.
No, it doesn't.
But for me, I was thinking that, however, because people ask me, did you like being pregnant before I was pregnant with baby S? I loved being pregnant with Ocean. I just remember like eating a lot of good food, taking a load off. This pregnancy, it's weird because I've had a lot of energy. But like yesterday when we were out and about and I was like, someone needs to unlock the car immediately because my legs are about to just like collapse.
You have been getting like the dizziness. I wasn't with you during pregnancy for Ocean, but you didn't have this like dizziness, like I might pass out with Ocean, did you?
I'm so burpy with this baby.
Yummy.
I'm
Yummy.
so sorry. No, it's like really, I have zero control of my body.
You do? Well, this is good to include.
Both ends, by the way.
Love that.
Fucking just.
I'm like,
Piss,
I don't know what you,
Is that your ass? Oh,
I'm like, I don't know what to
okay.
tell
I
you.
really thought you farted. I was like,
She-
oh, we're just making everybody feel comfortable.
No, I didn't have these waves of like, oh shit, like I'm really struggling breathing. Like at night, there are times where I have to lift my arms above my head and like turn on my side just to get into a position where I am not struggling to breathe. And the first time that happened, I spoke about it as my ache on the podcast because it was very terrifying. Apparently, that's pretty common. It happened to me at my final anatomy every time I say anatomy or anonymity, I feel like Nemo being like,
Nemo.
anatomy. Anatomy scan, which normally doesn't have, like you only have, I think, between 1, maybe 2 of those doctor's appointments during pregnancy. Because of Ocean, they've been checking me pretty frequently. So I went to my final one. Baby looks great. But while I was laying there, I was like, I'm getting a little dizzy. I'm getting a little faint and I can't breathe. And the doctor was like so nonchalant. Do you remember, Jess?
Mm-hmm.
He was like, okay, just turn on your right side.
Yeah, and I started getting nervous, but seeing how like cool and collected he was, I'm like, oh, he probably deals with this all the time.
Did you ever get the legs with Ocean?
No. And I certainly didn't have hot dog legs with Ocean.
Not a hot dog
Thank you.
I
leg.
had beautiful ankles.
You've got cheese dog legs.
Oh, that sounds really good.
A cheese dog?
Mm-hmm.
Cheese dogs are thicker.
A vegan cheese dog.
No.
Just a cheese dog.
Just an American
Thank
cheese
you.
dog. But yeah, do you?
So I would love to know what people are saying about their second babies. I dropped Ocean off at school today, and people were talking about their second children and how intense it is. But also, most people that were talking to me about their second babies today at school, they had them within like 19 months of each other.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, okay, that does sound like a lot. I was like, but so fun as time passes and like they get into like that fun stage and even beyond. Think about how close they're going to be when they like, I know this is a very far, far time away, but it's like when they have kids and it's like Christmas time or you're celebrating Hanukkah and like the kids come and they're only 19 months apart.
Yeah.
Like I originally wanted that. I wanted them that close with Ocean.
I mean, I do have to say, as one of 5, and me and my brother are, I think it's like, I don't know, very close, like 17 months apart or something. We were close, and we still are, but it's very, I'm like way closer with my sister and my younger brother, and my little sister is, I don't know, like 5 years younger, and my little brother is, well, he's 21, and I'm 33. So,
okay.
yeah, we're like besties, the 3 of us. So I think it just all depends.
It just all depends.
Yeah.
3.5 years, because it's literally going to be 3.5 years apart.
Like exactly?
Well, I mean, September is 6 months away from March, right?
They do get to go to school together for 1
They
year.
do get to go to school together for a year, right? I don't know.
Yeah, it is 6 months.
So
Wow.
they're still going to be close in age. I think they'll have a lot of fun. Ocean's super excited about it. And I think I'm doing myself a service by not really preparing for it to be one way or the other.
Okay.
I'm just welcoming it however it comes.
Yeah.
I'm not planning on a second baby being any certain type of way, if that makes sense.
That's good. Well, I mean, did anyone tell you to do that, or you just feel like...
It's so strange, Jess. I have the hardest time finding the gray in life. I'm so black and white. Easton knows this. It's like it's this way or that way. With motherhood, it is the only place in life where I find the gray when I don't even try.
Really?
Yeah.
That's very interesting, because it's almost like when the stress and anxiety is gone, that's when you can easily find the gray. Like you just naturally find it. When the stress and I don't know. Or maybe
I
not.
don't know. I
like
just
that.
know it is completely, when I think about every aspect of my life where I'm like, I have to control this. This needs to go that way. And if it doesn't, the wind blows the wrong way, I'm going to be thrown.
Right.
With being a mom, it is like,
I'm thinking of that.
I don't fucking know.
And it's that video that I showed you of the girl who's like, in the morning, where it's like, if you put your clothes on, we'll do this. All right, you can just wear your pajamas.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's maybe the kid makes you find the gray.
that could be very true. There's a really funny clip of this woman. She's a comedian.
It's a TikTok, right?
I think it's a
Yeah.
TikTok, and this was a while ago, but of course I see everything.
I think they brought it up
2
on
weeks
the
to 2
podcast.
Yeah.
decades late. We
We
did.
did bring it up already.
Where she said being a parent to a toddler is like going through the five stages
of grief.
Yes. We need to give her credit because that's hilarious.
Single day.
If you put on your clothes, did this or that. All right, just fucking wear your pajamas.
The
I don't
anger.
care.
Put your fucking clothes on. All right, just wear those clothes to school. I don't give a fuck. Just get in the car. Acceptance. It is.
I think that's what you find the
truly
gray
is.
because it's not up to you. Because in your life, you choose black and white. It's not up to you. It's the kid putting you in. You can only make the kid do so much. So fuck it. We find the gray.
But that's why I say that, like, when people talk about, like, you have to teach them to do this, that, and the other. And I'm like, okay, I do understand that. But there are kids like my kid who is so defiant.
It's her daily
And
job.
she doesn't give a shit about anything that I say on certain days. And if she doesn't want to clean something up or she doesn't want to sleep in her own bed, truly, unless I chain her to the bed, she's not staying there. So what would you like me to do? You have to do this. I'm like, okay, I would welcome. Welcome.
Try.
Go do it. Go fucking do it.
By the way, her
Need a
name
dog
is
trainer.
Sarah Tiana. If you just go to TikTok and look at real SarahTiana, so funny. It's the best.
She's
great.
so funny, and it resonated with me, and I was like, that's it. So
Yeah.
maybe I haven't found the gray. Maybe she's just kicked my ass so hard that this is just called defeat.
And that's gray.
Yeah. Like she'll ask me for a popsicle so many times and I say no to the point where I'm like, just fucking eat it. I don't care. I
Yeah.
don't care.
Or it's not, instead of the popsicle, you give her a sucker and it's like, here's the gray area. Didn't
You know
give her
what,
what
though?
she wanted, but we found something.
We found something. That's absolutely correct. She
Mhm.
wants a million chocolate kisses. Here's a chocolate covered acai berry. Compromise.
Compromise, though. That's teaching compromise. That's so important.
You guys, today she went to school and she wanted gel in her hair. So she had the most slicked back ballerina bun
I kissed her on the
you've
forehead.
ever seen.
And I was like,
Did she have gel?
oh, gel on her whole head.
I know, because she was trying to
Does
also
she
do
love
it. So she had like gel marks on her forehead. And I was like, I need to get it off. And she wouldn't let me. So she has, I'm sure, gel. Just a schlack.
And when she has the slicked hair and the freaking little tuft or something on the top, it's the cutest thing
She really is the cutest. I love her
No,
with two
she's-
buns.
She's
I love her
so
with-
cute.
Her alien buns.
I just am so obsessed. I
Yeah.
just look at her and I'm like, you're just fucking life,
She's
dude.
so cute.
And how will I ever love anything more than you? You know?
Yeah.
It's wild to think that fall is almost here when we've been counting down the days until summer. And with the change in the seasons comes a change in the wardrobe. Luckily, Quince has my back and makes sure my fall style stays hot and fresh without breaking the bank. I just got the Mongolian cashmere oversized boyfriend cardigan sweater in heather gray. It is so chic. It is so soft and cozy. And you guys know I am all about cozy while I'm home with my 2 baby girls. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. Quince has cashmere sweaters from $50, pants for every occasion, washable silk tops, and all of the other things. Here's the best part. All Quince items are priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands. And I also love that Quince only works with factories that use ethical and responsible manufacturing practices. So make switching seasons a breeze with Quince high-quality closet essentials. Go to quince.com/Lala for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. That's QUINCE.com/Lala to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/Lala. I would love to know if people are like, my second kid was kind of a buzzkill compared to my
many
first.
things so many amazing things people wrote. And this is where our friends, I think, thrive because just amazing, amazing things. Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So, first thing, Rachel said, baby will be so easy compared to, crying, laughing faces.
But why?
I would assume,
'Cause you've done
or at
it.
least newborn baby, I would assume she means Ocean now. I don't know.
Okay.
I feel
Okay.
like she's in the realm of all of it because you've done it.
Oh, this
like when if new baby starts burping or something like that, and when it was Ocean, there were so many. You were getting anxious
second
of like,
time
what do you do?
around.
Now you kind of know, okay, let's try flipping her and just patting her. Let's do this, let's do that. You kind of know so you don't get as flustered, I'd feel.
That's a great point. That's
Right?
probably what they mean.
I feel like I've forgotten everything.
You think that until she's in your arms, you'll remember it all. It's like riding a bike. Pick
Yeah.
the bike back up,
I don't
know
think
how to
I
ride
would
it.
know how to ride a bike if I got on one.
Well,
I
not
know, me
pregnant
either.
right now, but
We should do that in Hawaii.
I would love
Bike
that.
ride.
All right.
Okay.
Bike ride would be fun. Hold on. I do have a follow-up to what she said, though.
Yes.
At my doctor's appointment, he said, what did Ocean come out as? And like how many pounds and ounces? And I said she arrived at 5'10". She was 5 pounds, 10 ounces. And he said, well, that's what this kid is at right now. So baby S will probably be like a 7-pound baby. I also, the way that she's moving in my stomach, she feels lanky.
Okay.
She's going to be
She got limbs, okay?
going to come out just a big
Lanky.
noodle.
Like noodle baby.
We saw
Not
her
just a
foot,
noodle.
and it's so cute. Just shoved up into Lala's lungs or wherever.
I go, oh, this makes... Well, I've been wondering what it is that keeps going back and forth.
Yeah.
And it's her foot. She's got her heel there, and she's just like... "Ugh."
No, this is a runner. She's a runner. She's a track star for sure. Inside of there.
Yeah, so that is also going to be very different because Easton, don't get freaked out by this. I know it's weird. But I have pictures of me nursing Ocean, and my boob is like triple the size of her head. She's
because she's so tiny.
so tiny. Like her head fit in my hand, and I just have like a watermelon.
It was like you were just putting a pasty on. Her head was
head,
the pasty.
yeah, her head was like the size of Lala's areola.
So it will also be different because when this baby comes, it's like, oh, all right, we got some solidness happening. Like Ocean's like a bird. You pick up Summer Moon and pick up Ocean, they look the same size, same height.
Summer's got
Ocean
some
has
density.
hollow. She's dense. Yeah. But so are the rest of the kids. Ocean has like hollow bird bones. Yes. So it's going to be different with this kid because I think she's also going to have, like, she's going to be like,
Dance.
yes.
She'll come out ready to fuck shit up.
Gonna be jujitsuing. All the jujitsu talk.
She'll be like, Mom, what's up?
With her big basketball shorts on.
I'll be like, my girl.
Oh, like mother, like daughter. You know?
I love it.
Mama loves some basketball shorts. I do. Okay.
Okay,
next.
this might make you emotional, but this person said, O will look like an entirely different kid after you lay eyes on baby S. They grow instantly.
Oh, like when I know because someone said this to me. They were like, you'll look at Ocean like she's a grown-up, self-sufficient, because I'm like, she's my forever baby, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, no, it's so weird that it changes where you're like, oh, you're not mommy's like baby anymore. Like I'm looking at you like a big kid, like you're my little partner in crime.
She's trotting around, going off to school, backpack. Doop, doop, doop.
Oh.
She's so cute. I can't even stand it.
But you know what? I do think I'll look at her differently because I'm going to see her in a position of like big sister.
Like,
Which
give me a damn bottle.
I would never speak to her that way.
I will. I'll be freaking out.
But Ocean just, we've spoken about it. And, you know, someone brought this up. They said, actually, it was Amber, who also shares kids with that person. She said, I think what you and Ocean have, or what you have with Ocean, because Ocean was too young to remember, but you have a trauma bond with her. And I was like, that's so interesting. Maybe that is why I look at her a certain way, because it's a trauma bond, which I don't know much about those bonds, like meaning children. I've had trauma bonds with friends, but not my baby. So I think I will look at Ocean differently because she's going to be in a completely different role. It's been reported that over 74% of people have subscriptions they have forgotten about. And guess what? I'm part of the 74%, and I do not like wasting money, especially on unused subscriptions. But thanks to Rocket Money, I don't have to worry about that anymore. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so that you can grow your savings. With Rocket Money, I can see all of my subscriptions in one place, and if I see something I don't want, Rocket Money can help me cancel it with a few taps. The Rocket Money dashboard lets me compare last month's spending to this month's so I can clearly see and track my spending habits. Rocket Money has over 4 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's features. Stop wasting money on things you don't use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/Lala. That's rocketmoney.com/Lala.
This person wrote that everything will be completely different than your first experience.
Well, and that's also true, just the way that we're doing it. And like we did a run through, me, Jess, and my mom yesterday, just in case there's an emergency that happens and we have to get to, because yes, I was in labor and delivery at the same exact hospital that I gave birth to Ocean, but I was induced. So we kind of had the luxury of like taking our sweet time, like going where we were going. I need everyone to be on their game. God forbid the water breaks and I am the biggest balls of life. Like I can take no pain. Pussy takes pain. I wish I were a pussy. All right? I'm a set of freaking nuts.
You're a set of nuts.
So freaking soft. I'm like, oh, pain! No!
I know. Why would he hang them out here for us? Though?
So we did the run through and I'm like, this is going to be so fun. Just chicks in the house.
No, so fun.
And just like bros and their friends. Like, look at this little, it's going to be like Simba.
I know.
Baby S.
I know.
What if I just gave the name away? I just had Simba the whole time.
That's kind of a sick-ass name.
It's actually going on the list.
For a boy.
Baby
For
S
third
a boy.
baby.
Simba. You know what's wild is that we're talking, I love this because we're talking about all this now, but you've already had the baby at this point.
I know.
Oh my God. So we don't know. We don't know if like you had it on the day. We don't know if it was like your water broke or we just sauntered on in there and said, okay, it's time. We have no idea. But the good news about this is when we talked about like this, when we pre-recorded and I said about my jiu-jitsu tournament, I was like, I just hope that, and I said all the things that I hoped, and it went that way.
And then you kicked ass.
So what do you say? What do you hope?
What I hope is that
Induced.
I hope for to be induced.
Okay.
I hope to walk in, have the epidural, all the things, and have it just be me not experiencing any pain.
And it would be September 1st, and we can say it now because it's September 4th, right?
Yeah, I would like a September baby. I would like a Virgo
Yeah.
baby. I just feel like we would be good together.
So after August 22nd.
Yeah, I'm good with Leo men. I'm good with you though, and you're a Leo. But you
As
told
a daughter,
me
it's probably different.
then I might want to kill you.
Yes, 100%. Very strong, like, yeah. Because as a daughter, we're setting the rules. There's not really much you can do or say.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking your shit up,
Yeah.
bitch.
That-
Fall in line.
No, 100%. But I had a Leo mom and a whatever December 22nd as dad, so I was able to do that as a Leo. Like I could set the rules, and they tried, but I was like, no, this is how.
Here's what I don't want. In motherhood, I want to be Lauren from Utah.
Okay.
But these two little girls that are coming into the mix, we got Ocean and Baby S. Let me tell you something. I will become Lala from Vanderpump Rules real quick on your ass if you don't fall in line.
These poor children.
Oh, it's
They're
going to be
sleeping
so
at
fun.
my house.
It's going to be so fun as the years go on, and I'll be
No.
there taking content
No,
all
if
the
they-
way.
I'll be
like, "There's a
backing you
fight."
up if they're menaces to society.
No, they're going to be great.
They're
will.
going to be great. This person said, it's as humbling as the first, but with an edge of calm and confidence. That's great.
Okay, that's excellent. I
Yeah.
will take
That's
that
what
and manifest that.
This person said, They are feral. I love my second so much, but she is no limit soldier of chaos.
Feral.
She is a no limit soldier of chaos.
That's Lisa's
limit.
child. Lisa's
No limit
feral
soldier
child.
of chaos.
Is it just me or are all these S's starting to sound good? Soldier, love that name.
Soldier's nice too.
You guys, all the names that I've been wanting have started with an S. So when people ask me, do you have a name? And I'm like, well, if they follow me at all, they're going to know if I say no.
Yeah.
But I don't lie because I'm like, all the names start with an S. So I'm really lucky. I'm just going to look at her and that's what I'll name her.
Yeah. Wait.
Because Sunset,
Yeah.
Sunshine, now Simba,
Now Simba.
Soldier.
I literally just almost said the name.
No!
I know. I was going to say blank, and then I was like, what am I doing?
Don't do that.
Do you think you'll have announced the name by now? We'll see, I guess.
No.
Really?
No.
When do you think you will?
It's today's Beyonce's birthday.
September 4th.
She's gonna. It's her day. I need to make sure that no, we can't announce today.
Okay.
That she gets her day.
You just can't. I mean, no one's gonna give a shit. It's Beyonce's birthday.
But this
I mean,
might be 3 days later.
it could be,
But yeah,
but
no,
it's
that's what
still
I'm saying.
September 4th.
You'll post
I'm
it
gonna
not
wait.
on her
Okay.
birthday, so Baby S gets her moment.
Yeah.
Baby
'Cause
S
it'll be
deserves her
shunned.
moment.
It'll be
Yeah.
Shadowed.
Overlooked
Shadow.
by Shadow. Damn, I do like that one too.
I kind of like Shadow. Shadow's sick.
Is it just me or is Vito starting to sound really good? The quote.
I don't know who that's from, but that's funny.
You joking?
Friends.
No.
We'll say names, and if you don't like them, veto.
Oh.
They say names, veto. Isn't
Phoebe.
anybody liking the name Vito?
It's just me or is Vito sounding really great? I like the name Vito. It's very Italian.
I like that a lot.
Okay, keep going.
They will be different in personalities, and that is okay. Oh, that's a good one because they most likely will be. They most likely will be.
Well, I hope it's the opposite.
Okay, so can I tell you,
Can't take
me
two.
and my best friend
Mm-hmm.
since birth, she's a Pisces, I'm a Virgo. Granted, those are just our sun signs, and as everyone knows, your rising sign also plays a huge role in your personality. Ocean's double Pisces. But if we're just focusing on the sun sign, myself and my friend, my BFF, my soulmate, we are such a good balance with each other. Like the perfect balance. And I think that's why I'm so dead set on Baby S being a Virgo, because I love the dynamic between two females, one Pisces, one Virgo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love that. This person said,
Can I say one more thing?
please do.
Mm-hmm.
Ocean is very, like, she's here for a good time. I'm
Yeah.
here for a good time. I want to enjoy myself. I want to do arts and crafts. You show me a caterpillar that I'm supposed to draw. Fuck that. I'm doing whatever I want with this green paint and corkscrew. Or not corkscrew, but the wine cork.
Oh, the one.
This happened at school. I was like, doesn't look. Is this a deconstructed caterpillar?
Avant-garde or whatever they say.
Avant-garde. Whatever it is. Baby S is giving me money making moves in the
Oh,
room.
yeah.
She's a goer, a wheeler, a dealer. You can just tell. You know, she's all over the place.
Yeah.
And I just feel
Mm-hmm.
like she's got that type of mentality. So I'm going to have one kid who's like, I want to just live in a box and do like artistic dancing and paint. And then I'm going to have another one who's like, Ocean, you need to get a job and pay these bills. Like I just see that happening.
Yeah. I see Ocean. I see that 100%. I see Ocean being like the creative, a little more wild. And I see Baby S being like well-behaved rule follower, almost to the point where you're like, honey, you can mess up sometimes. You can be a little like,
Go out.
Yeah.
hang out, be a little wild.
Ocean's going to be like, it doesn't matter if I'm broke, Mom. I'm passionate about it.
Oh, and I love that about
I
her.
know.
I
and,
love that.
And Baby S is going to be the one that says passion doesn't pay bills, Ocean.
Yeah,
Give it a
It's just,
minute.
I picture it right now.
I think you're right.
And Ocean's going to be kind of short.
Ocean is my body.
I think she's done
I
growing.
love that. She's done growing.
It's her.
No, I'm telling you, I look at Ocean and then I see my baby pictures and I'm like, that is me.
It makes me thrilled.
Petite.
I love that.
Petite.
Little dense.
Oh, she's everything. I'm so in love.
I know. Okay, this is a very interesting and good one. The possibility O may regress and start acting like a baby or acting out for attention.
Already happened.
Really?
Already happening. Yep. But
Wow.
not for attention. She's not doing it for attention. She tells me how the baby's gonna talk and how she's gonna talk to the baby. And she walks around and goes, "Mama, mama, mama, mama." And I'm like, okay, but you're a big kid, remember. Like, you're a big kid. That's how baby S is gonna talk at first. But we talk to baby, because I've always spoken to Ocean. Obviously, I used cute talk at the beginning, but like as she got older and was alert, I spoke to her like a normal person,
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah.
And I think that could be a big reason why and having older siblings, because I've learned that having older siblings, they tend to grasp vocabulary and they just talk a little bit quicker and a little bit better than most kids their age.
Mhm.
Not saying that most kids their age are dumbasses.
Mm.
They just don't have the older siblings, right?
Right.
But I feel like that's why she speaks the way she does.
Mhm.
You know, like
Yeah.
she tells my mom, "You look phenomenal today."
No, she has the best vocabulary.
Yeah.
And she says the words correctly.
Yeah,
Context
she does.
is always on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And the context and the timing for her comedy. Come
Yeah.
on.
And when I give her ice cream, she goes, "This is so delicious."
She's so cute. I cannot. No, she's so cute. This person said, feeling like a shit mom because you can't spend as much time with O. I'm struggling with this.
I'm very appreciative that someone would open up about that,
Yeah.
because that is mom guilt. I feel at its finest. We struggle with it all the time, no matter what, whether we have to go and work or there's something that takes time away from I feel that way when I have to go do something on a day where I'm like, why couldn't this take place on a day that Ocean is at the other house? You know?
Mm-hmm.
So now new baby comes into the mix. And not only do I not have O full time, I have her the majority of the time, but still, you know, I'm the type of person where I'm like, not enough.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an all or nothing kind of gal.
Yeah.
Hence why I got a donor. I want all or nothing. Just kidding. Not with my kid. I'll take the middle. But I think that'll be a struggle for me too.
Yeah, this person, the next one underneath, which I'll read also, because it kind of goes hand in hand, involve Ocean and make sure she still gets her quality time too. Maybe like, which you guys know, I'm not a mom, but like having them make decisions for the baby, like what the baby's going to wear today or something. I don't know.
I feel, and I'm glad that this person wrote in just to remind me, but with Ocean taking on this role of big sis, I have been drilling it in her that this is also your baby.
Mm-hmm.
Like this isn't just mama's, like this is your baby's sister, and you're going to teach her things and you're going to dress her, and I think we're going to have a lot of quality time, just me and O, and also the three of us. Like I'll make sure of it.
Yeah. Actually losing all your sleep and body bounce back is harder, but it's easier in some ways. How do you
Okay.
feel about that? Are you stressing? Do you stress about the body at all? Or it's just like it's about to do an incredible miracle. Let it be what it is for now.
The sleep thing I think about all the time, but honestly right now I get no sleep. So it's not going to be much of a transition as far as like sleeping. At least I'll have something to do while I'm awake. Right now I'm like, well, I guess I'll watch Young Sheldon at 3 a.m.
Right. Right.
But the body thing, I think maybe because I've never struggled with my weight. Of course, I've looked at myself and thought, "Ooh, girl, we could like definitely do some squats. We could definitely get that thing a little up." And I've looked at my tummy at times where I'm like, "Okay, we could like definitely use some crunches. Like that might be something to benefit the bod."
Right.
But I've never looked at my body and gone like, I'm struggling. I want to lose X amount of pounds. I need to go on a diet. So no, I've had the luxury of mentally not ever going there. Not because, I mean, there's plenty of people who are thin, who are banging, who are tough on themselves. And they think that if I lose 10 pounds, I'll be happy with my body. I don't really think that way.
Mhm.
I'm not worried about losing the baby weight. If it is different than it was with baby O, then it is what it is. But I think that also comes with the fact that, like, I don't like men that much. Like, who the fuck am I trying to impress?
Boo,
I just made a
man, boo.
I'm
just kidding.
I'm not-
I love it.
Actually, can I tell you, I love men, just not as the father of my children.
Ah.
You haven't
But
met one yet.
No.
No?
Never.
But
Oh,
you
okay.
loved your dad.
But they don't make them like that anymore. We're in a different day and age. I love men. Like, come one, come all. I want you surrounding me. You're sexy. You're beautiful. Let's like have commitment ceremonies and have it just be you and me forever. I don't want to have your babies. All good. Not a big deal. I do love men. But I think because I'm doing this on my own and I don't really feel like I have anyone to impress, and I just want to create my family unit and make a shit ton of money and build an empire and have a beautiful family structure, I don't think about the body. Like, I'll get the body in check.
Yeah. And it's also like, I know it's like everyone says it, but it just performed a miracle. Give yourself a break. And I'm not even saying to you, just like people are like, body bounce back, because some women do. They'll go on socials and be like 3 weeks postpartum and they're like, you know, tiny or whatever. And it's like everyone's body's different. Just be
Everyone's
so thankful.
yes, everyone's body is completely different. And
Yeah.
sometimes I see trolls on the internet and I'm like, listen here, motherfucker. I just created an immune system today. What the fuck did you do?
I just created a fucking brain.
Yeah.
You fucking
A heart.
ass.
A heart chamber.
A heart chamber. Lungs, you bitch.
Like, I'm doing all right. If my ass could use a few squats, I'm
Yeah.
going to take the win for today of like creating a finger.
Yeah.
Let alone 10.
Let alone 10. Bitch.
No,
Okay.
but I do want women to start focusing on the fact that their body just did X, Y, and Z.
Right. And I'm sure easier said than done, but yeah.
It is. But if you tell yourself that enough, you start to believe it.
Yeah.
Fake it till you make it.
Fake it till you make it.
You know?
Yeah.
One day at a time.
One day at a time.
One day at a time.
Last but not least, things that worked for baby number 1 won't necessarily work for baby number 2, but you're more experienced. That's a good point.
That freaks my Virgo out.
Yeah.
Because Virgo likes the same.
You'll be like, why isn't this working? And it just,
Yeah, but
Not
that's
every-
the other thing of like, that may not work, but you'll figure out what will work. And you've probably done something to Ocean that will work for baby S
That's
that didn't
true.
work for baby O, but you do know what you have to do. It's just going to be a
Yes.
different, but you know.
And I've been saving
I
a lot
do
of
know that.
Instagram reels.
have you?
I do that a
Yeah.
lot.
About like what to do and what works and stuff.
Yep. All the different cries that like you learn because you're their mom and you know the different cries. But just when you're pregnant, you're like, I'm saving this just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. By now, congrats on the new baby, the bigger family.
I know. It's a full house.
I have 2 kids.
Wild.
Wild.
Mom of 2.
Yes.
Mom of 2.
Wild.
Damn.
I remember Kim Kardashian posting mom of 4 or whatever, and I was like, ugh. Mom
Hot.
of anything is so hot. When you post a
hot.
hot photo and it's like mom of whatever, it's like, amazing hot.
Yeah. Pussy
milfs are
dripping.
sexy.
Yeah. Pussy
Pussy-
dripping to wrap up this episode.
Pussy dripping. Dick hard.
Yep.
Dick
A
out.
little
tits out.
pre-cum for the mom of
I think we
some.
might be overdoing it. We're getting too
We're
excited.
kidding. Sorry.
All right, ache and relief.
Aiken relief. Okay, it's September 4th for me, which means this weekend I will be in San Diego for an all-women's jiu-jitsu weekend called Femvasion. I'm very excited. Very excited. It's going to be fun. It's with Donna Gonzalez, and she's a 10th Planet jiu-jitsu black belt, and so she's going to kill it, which also is exciting because she'll be on the podcast in a couple weeks when Easton
Iconic.
and I have our guests.
I can't wait.
And so we'll talk about that. Number 2 is, I guess my ache would be, I haven't decided yet at this point, so we'll see, but there's a competition the Sunday of this weekend that I really want to do, but then I would have to miss one of the Fembasion days. So we'll see you guys. It's just a jujitsu time.
I love
Jujitsuing
that
all
for
over.
you and your cauliflower ear.
Yay!
Yummy.
I hope
Yum.
it's gone by the time September 4th actually rolls
It
around.
must be. It must. It must.
TT, what's going on with you?
My relief of the week is happy birthday. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Lala!
Woohoo.
Like my real birthday?
Yes,
Yeah.
well, we did the birthday episode, which came out Monday.
Oh, yeah, we did do
But
that.
also-
But it's been a great birthday
I've
week.
had 2 birthdays. I've had my own and I've given.
And that.
And you've given.
So that's my relief.
Love it.
And there's no ache.
How could there be?
Right?
Not
Such a
the
happy
the baby
house.
came.
Right? Well,
Maybe.
we'll see we'll see how much bullshit is
The
thrown at
eggs
us.
may have sunk in by the time this airs. My relief, my ache is that I can no longer use I'm pregnant as an excuse to not do shit.
Ah!
Yeah.
You could
A
say,
round
though,
of
for 2
applause.
months, you could say, I just gave birth.
No, that's going to be
true.
it. I
Yeah.
was just about to say she'll finagle something out
Yeah.
of this.
Yeah.
We'll allow it, though.
That's the ache. The relief is the fact that I am a mama of 2 and I've been wanting this and wishing this and I made my life happen on my own terms and that to me is a beautiful thing. So I'm feeling very proud.
I know. Golf clap.
Yay, we love
Golf.
you. The family grows, which means the End of the World crew has gotten bigger. I will be buying us a bunker soon.
Oh, I love that. Will you buy us a Cybertruck as well?
Yeah.
Ooh, to drive into the bunker. Yeah.
You guys, I love you so, so much. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Give Them Lala podcast, and I will catch you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching another episode of the Give Them Lala podcast. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Did I get all 3? I'm getting really good at that.